Hello, it's ACX here. I just wanted to make a video on when to actually start buying altcoins, when to start looking to take partial profits, and when to get out of them completely. So this is a really simple way. A lot of people are wondering when they should be buying altcoins, how it's going to affect the Bitcoin price, and if Bitcoin's going to make them dump or whatever, vice versa. But this is just a really simple way of knowing when to actually start buying, and knowing where your risk is and when to get out of them. So if you go on coinsignals.trade, I think it's changed actually now to cointrader.pro if I'm right. But what you want to do here is, I've got the altcoin market cap dominance here in blue, as you can see right at the top here, and in the orange is an overlaid Bitcoin dominance chart. So what you find here is recently we've just had a good altcoin pump, just a relief rally at the moment, not a full-blown alt season. I don't know if we'll ever get a full-blown alt season again, but it was a good time to actually start buying. If basically though, it's mostly FOMO here. A lot of people did catch some good entries on a knife catching um, kind of basis, but what we're actually looking for now is to actually start navigating some better risks. So if we actually pull back here, um, you may be able to get a little push here for altcoins. But what I'm really looking for here is if we get above this level on this range and we get a pullback here, then I'll be loading up some altcoins again and looking for this here for a target. And this is just the general market view. So on altcoins here, I will be taking some profits and seeing if we can get higher, but really taking the profits here, take the money off the table and have that in Bitcoin, or if you wish, if you think Bitcoin's going to go down, put it into fiat and take those gains. So as you can see here, back in this range here on the Bitcoin, we had this range, and basically what we was doing here was buying altcoins, taking profits, buying altcoins, taking profits. You broke above it here. You could have bought some altcoins here, hoping for a push to this level, but as soon as it breaks back below, get out of altcoins. Because what you did actually see is you saw the altcoins actually plummet um, to new lows. So a lot of them breaking all-time lows, and it's just really been a bloodbath. So what I'm hoping for here is if Bitcoin maybe retest this level here, and then we can load up some altcoins. This will be exactly here, and look for a new push and get some good gains at altcoins. But what actually, if you let me remove all these lines, and if I exit the full screen on this, what you can see here is the altcoin dominance right here, and it really just overlays what you're looking for. So, for example, right here on the what's that? The 9th of May, 9th of May 2018, you can see you've had this area right here, which has acted as support, and it's broke back down, reclaimed, and you just had this major sell-off. So that is the second, we'll say the 2nd of June 2018. And if we go to the ADA chart, Cardano, the 2nd of June, we've had this mighty sell-off down to all-time lows. But it did actually start here around this area. Obviously, this is a line chart, so you're not going to see all the wicks and stuff. But around this area here, you're failing at resistance. It's a good time to actually take profits if you did buy this bounce, but it's just showing no indication here to actually be long on altcoins right here, unless you get over, retest it, and then you're looking for higher. So this was on the 9th of, sorry, is that? The 7th of May. On the 7th of May comes right about here. So as you can see, it's really peaked out on Cardano, and then you've just had this major sell-off. So it is one of those coins that you can actually max alt, marginal or max. So that would be a good indication to actually get a sell-off and short it, and you could have got some really good gains from there. And likewise here on the 12th of March, was it the 12th of March? My eyes are so, 17th of March, my eyes are so deceiving. The 17th of March, where did that come? The 17th, right around here. And if you are, you might be an order block trader, I don't know if that's an order block there, but basically for me, old school SRs, right there, you've got a support here, right here, and then that linking up, you could get a low good risk. Basically, if this breaks below, get out of your altcoins, potential short, but it's just a round sentiment gauge for altcoins. So as you can see here, this would be a good place with low risk to go long, aiming back for this resistance. And just like Cardano did, you got a really nice pump from these lows. We can actually see what we've got here percentage wise. MacBook very slow. MacBook very embarrassing. MacBook showing me up. MacBook is not responding. Okay, we're here, we're back. Oops. So you can see the run to resistance from the lows. You know, you had 100% gain there. So that's the way to gauge altcoins. Learn when to take profits. Go onto this website, get out the dominance chart, and start making some lines and supports of resistance, and learn when to actually get long and get short, and know exactly where your risk is when you're buying altcoins around the market. Obviously, look at individual coins and look for setups. Don't just go blindly buying anything just because of the supports hit. Main caps, large caps, probably the best things to buy when it comes to this. But obviously, there is a lot of low caps that just pump really hard. So keep in mind and learn when to take profits. Don't be greedy. Don't just hodl and hope they get to all-time highs, because the reality is you probably give back most of your gains. So ACX here. Thanks for watching. Take care. All the best in your trading.